Alright, here we go.
Hello, everybody. My name is Exeticlo. Is my mic even being picked up? Yes, it is. All right. Morning, everybody. Well, it's not morning. Well, for everybody else, because I think it's actually noon right now. Yeah, it's actually noon. So whatever. I'm currently playing against a streamer right now.
Hey, Roller, welcome to the stream, dude. How's it going?
Basically, he was calling out my strategy for Bonanza, so I wanted to
Bananza.
play against him. I also want to teach him how to farm. This is Shamar Army. Everybody go subscribe to him. He's a decent player. He's not the greatest, but he's not the worst either. I've seen much worse before, so all right.
Let's go. Yo, what's up? Uh, Suzuka, welcome to the stream. 92 Flash Gamer, welcome to the stream.
Hi.
Wait, 92, that's you? Oh, what's up, 92?
Yes, I will.
Yeah, that is him. Yeah, he one of my classmates, guys.
That's the stream running in the background, by the way, that you guys
Yeah,
can maybe hear.
okay. You got to wait, though. Uh, Suzuki. Alright, y'all. Here we go. Yeah, 92, how's it going, dude? Shimo, what's up? Yeah, I'm doing good, 92. Alright, y'all, if you guys are new, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you guys have the notifications on. That way you can be notified every video. Allows you guys. Love you guys, man. And let's for every team that say 1.5K is on the way. Let's get it. No, you gotta wait now. You gotta be patient. Okay, after exact low, we're gonna do a tournament, and then after the tournament is exact low again, and then after exact low is BTD, and then after BTD is Suzuki. So yeah, PUBG. Okay. I
He's
see
letting
you
me
there too.
greed way too hard.
Yeah, roller. What's your question? Yeah, what's your question? Before you go. No? What a waste of your game. That's just a waste of your game. Oh well. Alright, tournament. was trying to go late game with you, but I ain't tripping.
Alright, so now that
I was
that's
trying to go
over,
late game with you, but I ain't tripping.
let me do a thing. Alright, so I got a few games I want to show off with that strat. I just wanted to show that little game because I can. Alright, so let me unplug this. Let me plug this in. Go subscribe to Shamar. Operation cannot be completed. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Alright, so let's do this. I want to show off a few games. It's kind of the point of this, is that I wanted to show off a few really good games. I got 10k darts yesterday, so that's exciting. So let's go to Battles TV, because I played a lot of games yesterday on my phone. And when I say a lot, I do mean a lot. So here's one really intense game that I played yesterday with him. I think it was this one. Was it this one or was it the last one? Hold on. No, it's not this one. He doesn't. Wait, hold on. Which one's longer? It's this one. Okay, so this is the. Wait, no, 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 no. This isn't the Cobra game. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry about this, guys. I don't remember which replays are which. So here's a game against Cobra. So like I've said, playing against Cobra is not my strong suit, at all. So just pay attention to my farms and how I do my dartlings, because I learned a new I got some feedback yesterday at Shamar's stream from another person. Shout out to BTD God or Game God. I think it's actually Game God. Who gave me the advice and told me that I actually don't need a laser cannon to defend around 8 yellows. You actually only need 2-1 dartlings. And it works, so that allows you to greed a lot more. So that's actually really good. So this is a weird game where I did my farms a little differently. So this is also Boosty Bonanza. So this is a little weirder. So in Boosty, the way you're gonna do it, hold on. The way you want to do it is you want to get 4-1-0 farms, and then use all 3 boosts to get your factories. This causes a much more intense game. Now watch what. Now note, he has Cobra. He's going to do a boosted BF fast cooldown BFB rush in just a few rounds here, because he's going to go hardcore on monkey stems. And so this is actually can be a little more terrifying for me, just in general. So you can see he's going hardcore on monkey stems already. And balloon adjusts. So this actually makes the game a lot more difficult for me. The game ends at about 8 minutes into it. We're about a minute and a half in. So now he mega boosts to get that. I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh, this is a lot earlier than I'm used to. I still have, note, keep in mind, I still have 1 mega boost at this point. So at this point, I get 2 laser cannons to help me defend against the ceramics, and I have mortar, but I don't actually have the time or money to be able to afford getting a bomb sacrifice. So what you're going to see me do is you're going to see me instead get my super. I'm going to get that to a sun god, because that's in my opinion one of the, if you're getting rushed with this strat on balloon circles, that's one of the best spots for it. This strat, defending Cobra like this will not work on shorter maps. I got very lucky. I did this during my stream last night. And a lot of people were saying, "Oh, he's dead. He isn't gonna live through this." I didn't think I was gonna live through this, so I mega boost to get my temple, which then gives me all my factories and Array of Doom. So keep those two things in mind because those are going to be kind of key. Is the factory, so you won't be able to see a lot of these, but I actually get a ton of Robo Monkeys by the end of this. You'll see that happening. I'm gonna actually fast forward because you can't see a lot of the work I'm doing. Just keep an eye on my money, and you'll see kind of when I get it. I get a few tech tears. I get a few 2-3 Robo Monkeys, and I'm getting very lucky. And this rush is not over. Keep that in mind. He's not done rushing. He has more factories than me, so he's able to afford a lot more than me. So I have to be very careful here. That rush is getting to the last circle right now. So this doesn't look good for me. So I'm attempting to do that to counter rush because I don't think I'm gonna beat it at this point. So fine, but then he pulls out a spike storm to defend it. So I'm like, all right, fine. I'm done rushing. Fine, because I know Cobra wouldn't defend it. Fine, fair enough. So what I do instead is that I just have to defend it at this point. I don't know why I kept sending rainbows, but I did. At this point, I think I realized that I can defend this. That I'm going to defend this rush. I think it was at this point, somewhere around this point. So now I'm trying ceramics, because I'm just testing the waters to see how far I can get it. And then pretty quickly I realized that that's getting nowhere. That at this point, what I need to do is I just need to wait for his ZMGs and do a counter rush. I believe that's what I do. So he's still trying to send me ZOMGs for some reason. Thinking that that's going to do any work at this point when I have like 6 tech tears and a temple. Something like that. And a Robo Monkey apparently still. I have way more than 6. Okay, I have like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 probably. I have 8 tech tears and 2 Robo Monkeys and a temple and a Ray of Doom. So I'm just fine in the world of in that world. I'm tired. I just got up. So there's about a minute left on this replay. So you guys are gonna see that I'm just gonna counter rush him round 24. Or round 23. I just send boosted BFBs at him. He's gonna try to spike. He's gonna spike storm really early. Makes sense. But I'm just gonna keep up the rush, and he's just simply not gonna be able to handle it. Mainly, I think because he didn't have any of the Cobra ability. I think a Cobra ability would have done him some good. In my opinion, I think that could have done him a lot of good. But then he just dies right there. He can't do anything about it. And so that's the end of that. Also, I think round 23 is way too long of a round. So there's that right now. Let's see here. Let's find another game that was pretty intense. I don't think I. Wait, is this the one with where he uses Dartwing Village? Yes, it is. So this is Covix or Mini Jess in BTD. Also, this is another game that happened during stream. So this is Bonanza only. So you guys at this point know how the strat works. I don't think I need to explain it at this point. But this time he's using Dartwing Village, so I have to rush him generally pretty early. So you're gonna see me Rainbow Rush him at a weird time, and that's because he said, "Harass me, I'm bored. I'm so bored right now." So I do harass him, and you'll see the outcome of that. So at this point, I'm just farming just fine. He doesn't have farms, so he's ecoing, which basically forces me to upgrade a little bit sooner. This is fine. So I decided to counter him to force him to upgrade a bit, because since he's not upgrading, he needs to upgrade a bit. So I force him to get at least one upgrade. He leaks a little bit, mini rush successful. So now he's sending green, so I need to get a second dartling really quick so I can keep up with it. Because again, defending yellows works with two 2/1 dartlings at this point. I learned. So here comes round 8. Here's the yellows. So now I know I need to get the 2/1 so I can hold them back. There we go. Now I'm holding it back. So in the previous game against him, he beats me with leads that I wasn't ready for because I didn't think about it. Oh wait, is this the game where he does it? Oh wait, this is the game where he beats me with leads. So something you have to keep an eye out for is that I wasn't ready for that. So hold on a second. So here's the game where I beat him with where he uses Dartling Village. My bad. So that's something I learned is that you have to be ready for around 10 leads. I wasn't ready for that, and thus I died. So keep that in mind. All right. So he's using Dartling Village. I'm using this. I think this is a weird spot for Dartling, but I think it's a spot that can work. Because it's also going to shoot out the exit. It has a decent angle on the balloon set the player sends. And it has a decent angle on the AI path, just in general. Which is good. That's what I think is a few things you want to look for in a good dartling spot, just in general. So he's not necessarily farming better than me. He just has less farms. So it looks like he's going to be able to afford a farm before me, but that's because he's going eco. So right there, he could actually get a factory right now. Now he gets his factory. I get my factory about the same time. There's literally no difference in them. In those spots. So now I'm ready for round 8 because I know he's going to probably send me. Even though he has farm. So now he shows me he has ice. So I actually do a bad job at microing in this game. You'll notice. So now I'm not being a dumb, and I actually secretly have lead detection on this one. So because now I learned from my mistakes, and I don't want to die to it. So he tries the region lead thing on me. I know about it. I'm not dumb about it. He gives me a good job, I think, here in just a second. He tries region rainbows. That's not going to work on me. All I need to do is get rid of Doom, which I can easily afford. I know this is going to go semi-late because of village, and I'm just surprised he didn't put a village yet, but whatever. So I'm just maxing out on BIAs at this point because I'm expecting this to go semi-late game where I'm going to basically do spaced ZOMGs to beat him. Is kind of my plan at this point. So again, you're noticing that I'm not doing the best on my micro right now with that Ray of Doom. I'm still getting some BIAs, and I think I've maxed out all the BIAs I can get. So you notice I passed him in money. So this is the point where he told me to rush him. So I did. He told me to rush him, to harass him. So I did, and well, he died to it. So that's just kind of a funnier game that I wanted to show off. Well, how long have we been recording for? Because I could do a few different videos. Alright, that's actually a good place to wrap up this video. So I'm going to do another video here just to show you guys. And then, yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.